Okay, we're live. Uh, Hello, everyone. Anybody that's on here? I don't see anybody yet, but we're live with Action PC, Field of Dreams playoffs, Sewer Series, Game 6 and 7. Mid Michigan leads 3-2. Yeah, let's go. Excuse me. Got a little frog in my throat here. We got one. Let me post the link here in case anybody wants to join. Hey, Buckshot. Let me know if you can hear me. I think you can. You should be able to. All right. So let's go. We'll give it 1 minute and we got 4 people on here. And okay, good. So we're going to start with game 6 between Dallas Diamonds and Mid Michigan. As I mentioned, Mid Michigan leading 3-2. And let's get into the game here. I don't know if Slashed is here. Buckshot is now in the
Yeah,
screen.
we hear you loud and clear over there, man. You're sounding good.
Good. Oh, Slashed is joining as well. Slash one more.
I'll sit quietly. Don't forget to expand your screen back out.
Okay, cool. Hey, Slash, how's it going?
Going good, man.
All right, so let's see. Play game. We have a legitimate park picture here. All right, so let's see. Dallas Diamonds.
Are we back in Detroit?
Yes, we are. Game 6 and 7 back in Detroit. I don't know what park that was that.
Yeah, that's weird.
That Buckshot was playing in, but that was a weird.
I think that was their Kingdom because it was at Dallas. I guess I don't know. It said the
Yeah,
Kingdom.
but that's not the Kingdom though.
Oh, I don't know then.
That looked like a minor league park. All right, so Slash. Let's see what we got here. We're facing.
Should be Broglio.
Is he a right? He's a righty, I imagine.
Yeah.
All right, so.
And they're pitching a right-hander, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, that lineup's wrong. Yep. There you go.
All right, now we want Broglio rather than Morris.
Yeah. Yep. You might have to uncheck. Don't start as a starter. That's probably what happened on him.
It doesn't matter now. It's the 6th and 7th game.
All right.
We could just change him anyway, right? If he start, we can put whatever you want in there.
Okay. Yeah.
So right. Broglio, and this lineup looks good to you, right?
Yeah, hopefully he does pretty good. He got hammered that one game.
Yeah. All right, so we got John DFW is not going to be here, I guess, to do his team. So we're just going to move on.
Larry Jackson was my best pitcher the whole year.
Yep. All right, here we are here. Starting off in the field, we have from Mid Michigan, we got Kurt Flood in left, Curtis Grandison in center, Ron LaFleur in right. From first to third, we have Bill White, Lou Whitaker, Alan Trammell, Miguel Cabrera. Catching is Ivan Rodriguez, and pitching is Ernie Broglio. Starting lineup for Dallas for Game 6 is Craig Reynolds leading off, Derek Lee batting second, Aramis Ramirez batting third, Leon Wagner, Steve Bilko, Mark DeRosa, Earl Averill is Lee Thomas at right, and Ken Hunt rounding out the lineup at batting ninth. And as we mentioned, oh geez, here we go again. Oh boy,
you're back in Detroit, man.
Yeah. All right, so here's Ernie Broglio's facing Craig Reynolds, who's batting 278 in the postseason. So here's the pitch. And he grounds to Trammell, throws over to Bill White at first. There's one out. Derek Lee steps to the plate. He's hitting respectable, more than respectable, 415 average. No homers, 6 RBIs. Here's the pitch. There's a shot down the line, and he's going to dig for second, and he's in with his second double of the game. I mean, second double of the postseason, first of the game, obviously. So runner at second, here's Aramis Ramirez, 158 average. And here's a shot to left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Derek Lee's not going to score. He's going to play it safe and stay at third. Poor play by Cabrera. That's all a judgment call anyway, isn't it?
That's been happening a lot to my third baseman.
Yep. And here is Leon Wagner, or Wagner to you and I. He's hitting 125. Here's the pitch. Here's a ground to Boglio. Throws the second for one. And on the first, the double play gets out of the inning. And no runs are scored for Dallas. So we go to the bottom of the first. The batting order is Ron LaFleur, Kurt Flood, Curtis Granderson, Miguel Cabrera batting cleanup, Bill White, Rusty Staub at sixth spot, Ivan Rodriguez, Lou Whitaker, and Alan Trammell. And on the mound is Cy Young. Cy Young is obviously a great pitcher in the league, and he's 2.96 ERA with 2 wins in the series. In the postseason, he's got 2 wins. And here we go. So let's see what he can do if he can keep Dallas in for another game. Here's the pitch to LaFleur. He's dropped third strike, and he gets him at first out. Here comes Kurt Flood. He's batting 400 in the postseason. And here's the pitch. And he floats it into center field for a base hit. Oh, Hunt bobbles the ball, has an issue with it. It gets through his legs, and Kurt Flood goes to second base on the error. So a single and an error for Kurt Flood. And it brings up Curtis Granderson, who hit inside the park home run last game, the second of the postseason, and he's hitting 268. Here's the pitch. And there's a shot up the middle. Craig Reynolds grabs it and throws to Derek Lee, and Kurt Flood moves on to third with 2 outs. Here comes Miguel Cabrera, 357 average, 4 homers, 17 RBIs this postseason. And here's the pitch. And here's a shot to third. Ramirez picks it up, throws to Lee. Plenty of time for the third out. And we go to the second inning, 0-0. And here's Sergeant Steve Bilko to face Broglio. Here's the pitch. And there's a pop-up to short. Alan Trammell nestles under it and makes the play for the out. First out. Mark DeRosa is just on fire this series. In the playoffs, he's 4 homers, 8 RBIs, 353 average, and pretty hard to keep him under wraps, but hopefully Broglio can do that for Mid-Michigan's sake. Here's the pitch, and there's a fly ball deep to left, but Kurt Flood's there and makes the catch. Out number 2. And here comes Earl Averill facing Broglio. He's 235, and here's the pitch. There's a fly ball to left field, and Flood, almost in the exact same spot, makes the catch. So we go to the bottom of the second, 0-0. And Cy Young faces Bill White. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Ramirez flips over to Derek Lee across the diamond for the out. And Legrand Orange, Rusty Staub, makes his way to the plate against Cy Young. Here is the pitch. Staub's batting 478. He's at 23 at bats and 1 home run. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball. Center field. Hunt is there to make the play. Ken Hunt. And it brings up Ivan Rodriguez batting 359. These great averages by Mid-Michigan, boosted by some big hitting games they've had. Here's the 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. And here's the pitch from Young. And it's just a weak pop-up right up the chute to the catcher. Averill's going to sit there and have it. He waits for it and makes the play. 3 outs. Here we go to the top of the third. And Lee Thomas leads off. 444 average for Thomas. And it's a foul ball. And it's a long fly ball to center field. Granderson has it and makes the play for the out. And Ken Hunt is up to bat is 290 average and 2 homers and 11 RBIs. Pitch from Broglio, he walks him. That's first walk of the game. Runner at first, 1 out. Here's Craig Reynolds back to the number 1 spot. There's a short hopper to Trammell. He gets it to White, and he makes the play. It's a great play by Trammell. Barehanded it, picked it up, and threw it. Just got him at first base. And Hunt makes it to second with 2 outs. Here's Derek Lee. And he walks Lee. That's the second walk of the inning. First and second now. Aramis Ramirez has been very, very light hitting up till now, but he did have a single in the first inning. So see what happens here. Here's the pitch. Oh, Rodriguez comes out to check on Broglio. Oh, and he hits him. Bases are loaded. 2 walks of him. Hit batter.
Oh boy.
Broglio's having some control issues this inning. And here comes Leon Wagner, another light hitting. The hit Ramirez is only hitting 167, I think. That's kind of hurts. And here comes Wagner, who's another light hitting hitter for the Dallas Diamonds. And let's see what happens here. Broglio, here's the pitch. Here's a chopper to third. Cabrera just plays makes the short play to second for the out. So they get out of that jam.
Tough.
Yep. 4 runners left on base for Dallas through 2.5. So here comes Lou Whitaker. Cy Young with the pitch. And he walks him. So third inning has causes some of the yips with some of the pitches here.
Bad batters too.
I know. Here comes Alan Trammell, formerly known as Trammell or Treadmill. Is a man of many names. And here's the pitch from Cy Young. Ground ball to shortstop. Greg Reynolds makes a great play to second. That's the only one they're going to get. So they force out at second, gives it 1 out and runner at first. And Ron LaFleur is up to bat. He's had a great last couple of games, I believe. He's got 3 home runs now, 5 RBIs. His average is only at 233, but it was much lower than that before the last couple of games. He had some really good games and really kind of put the team on his back. So here's the pitch. And there's a fly ball to center field. Ken Hunt is there. He makes the catch. And up out number 2. That brings up Kurt Flood. Flood singled to center in the first inning. Here's the pitch. There's a long fly ball to center field, but Hunt, it's a very spacious center field here at Tiger Stadium. It goes all the way to 440, so there's plenty of room, and makes the catch for the out. And we go to the 4th. Steve Bilko. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. Broglio pitches to DeRosa. Here's a ground ball to third. Cabrera is having some trouble with it. And it's an error for Cabrera. DeRosa has to stay at first, so bad throw by Cabrera. And, I'm sorry, he just bobbled the ball. He couldn't get the throw off. Here comes Averill with a runner at first. And there's a base hit right by Trammell. And that makes it first and second with 1 out. And Lee Thomas is up. Very good hitting right fielder. And here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. Big strikeout for Broglio. And Ken Hunt's up. He hasn't had an official at bat as he walked in the first inning, I'm sorry. And here's a fly ball to right field. LaFleur is there, makes the catch for the out. That retires the side. So no runs, 3 hits, 1 error for Dallas so far, and no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error for the Thrillers. So go to the bottom of the 4th here. No score. And Cy Young pitches to Granderson. He grounds to Reynolds. Reynolds throws across the diamond to Lee for the out number 1. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate. He is 0 for 1 with a grounder to third.
You're out of here.
Oh, he struck him out. Oh, did he eject him? What happened here? He got ejected?
Who, Cabrera did?
Cabrera questions that call. He argues with the ump, and the ump ejected him.
Oh, man.
No. That's pretty rough. I mean, one of your best hitters, and he gets thrown out.
Right.
Oh, boy. So that's 2 outs. And so he gets the strikeout, and he's tossed out of the game. So that brings up Bill White. We'll have to figure out who's going to play third base when they get out into the field. But here's the pitch to Bill White. He lines it to second. And that ends. Hey, we got the organ player. All right, now what do we do here? Like Carlos Guillen in there slashed? He's in there already.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they don't give you the option, huh? Because then I'll lose them the game. Yeah, let's
What-
keep them in there.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't figure out how to get out of the. I had to press
Right.
C and it just put it there. So
We'll give them a shot.
all right. So unexpected turn of events here is Miguel Cabrera gets tossed from the game. Carlos Guillen takes his spot, and here's the pitch to Craig Reynolds. And as it lines a single up the middle. So 1 on, no out. And here's Derek Lee. He doubled and walked. And here's the stolen base. Oh, it's a
Man.
bad throw, and it's an
What the
error
heck?
and a stolen base.
Oh,
So
man.
Greg Reynolds goes to third on a bad play by the catcher. Rare error 18. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Ivan Rodriguez is usually a pretty good catcher there, unless the error was on somebody else. I couldn't tell. No, Rodriguez has the error, E2. So here's the pitch to Derek Lee. And he strikes him out. 1 out. Now let's see. So far, Dallas has had a few times where they had a runner at third, no outs, and they couldn't score. Let's see if the Broglio can hold them off. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. And he walks him, but puts the double play in order, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Broglio's up to 93 pitches. He's in the red. I'm not sure if just to alert the manager there. Here's Wagner, batting 118. He got hit by a pitch the last time. Oh, no, that wasn't him. That was someone else. Oh, you want Lindy McDaniel to pitch? No?
No, let's bring in Pasiel. Since they're
What? It may not change. What happened here? Hold on a second. Oh, I thought I had him as human. Sorry. Okay, play. What, Claude Passot?
yeah.
All right, Claude Passot comes in, relief, to face Wagner. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball. This could get the run. It should get the run. The floor is back at the wall. Takes the, and yep, the run's going to score. Sacrifice fly. And it's 1-0 and 2 outs here. Steve Bilko's up. And here's a fly ball deep to center field. I'm sorry. Granderson settles under it, makes the catch. Go to the bottom of the fifth, 1-0 Dallas. And Cy Young pitches to Rusty Staub. And there's a base hit for Staub. He's been solid in the postseason so far. And that brings up Ivan Rodriguez trying to atone for his error in the previous inning.
And I
led
believe
to a
Staub's like 39.
Yeah, probably. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball to shortstop. This could be a double play. There's one to DeRosa, and he's not in time for first. So it's a sports out at second. And Rodriguez is safe at first. And here comes Lou Whitaker. 250. And he's.
He might as well try to steal with these guys coming to bat.
I know he's got a 90, huh?
He steals more
Here's
than
the pitch.
before.
And there's a base hit with Rodriguez going. Let's see if he's going to make it to third. That was a
Yeah.
hit and run there.
Hit and run on.
Yeah, there you go. Lou Whitaker comes through with a base hit. Alan Trammell.
Well, there's hardly no hitting today. These bottom two probably do something.
Yep. Alan Trammell with the up to bat with first and third. 1 out. Here's the pitch. And there's a long fly ball to center field. Hunt is there. Let's see. Rodriguez is going to tag up, and he does, and he makes it home. So 2 sack flies of
The
both
resilience
runs.
of the
That's it.
thrillers.
That's it. And here comes LaFleur. And here's a fly ball to center. Ken Hunt's there again. He makes the catch, and that's going to retire the side. So here we are, tied up again after 5. 1-1. And Claude Passot comes back out is to face the nemesis, Mark DeRosa. There's the pitch. Oh, he hits him. Uh-oh.
That's for that Cabrera.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. So here we go with DeRosa on first, and his Averill up to bat next. And he hits a ground ball to first, over to Trammell for 1, back to White for the double play. 363.
Beautiful.
Beautifully turned. And I think Buckshot was the one who mentioned that we didn't have any double plays, but we've had a couple today, I think. So here comes Thomas.
They were few and
It
far
is.
between in the games I
Yeah,
did.
I know. And you would think with Trammell and Whitaker that they would be turning a bunch of them, you know. But here's there's a base hit for Thomas, and here comes Ken Hunt.
Trammell's legs were too tired from the treadmill
And
to
Trammell
return
makes the
to you.
play, steps on the bag himself.
They're
And that
still
retires.
rookies.
Yeah. And here comes Kurt Flood to face Young. Now there's a error on Young. Couldn't get the ball. He bobbled it. He couldn't get the throw. So Flood's on first with an error. Not a very good fielding game so far. 2 errors apiece. And here comes the pitch from Cy Young to Curtis Granderson. He hits a fly ball to right field. Lee Thomas is there, makes the catch. 1 out. And Carlos Guillen makes his first appearance since stepping in for Miguel Cabrera. See if he can do something with the bat. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot. Oh, to Cy Young for 1, but he makes the play at second for 1, but he can't turn the double play there. So Guillen's on first. Here's Bill White. And here's a little lazy ground ball over to Ramirez. He's going to make the play to Lee, but he just gets him in time. So 3 outs. And here's the 6th inning stretch, folks. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. Somebody tell Dave Cook that there's an issue with this thing.
Only in Detroit.
All right. Here's Young. What is going on here? I don't even know what's going on. This is like a big. All right, let's see how it happens here. So, who is that? Reynolds just grounded to shortstop. And that was the chalkboard didn't really exactly show.
That was a bench clear.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. So
What the heck was going on there?
I don't know. When that happens, the chalkboard gets all messed up and it doesn't show the play. What's going on is like that never. It doesn't change the infielders or the outfielders. It's just crazy. I don't know what's going on. Oh well, 2024 version for you folks. Still working out the kinks. So here comes Claude Passot to Derek Lee. And there's a pop up down the third foul in the territory. Third base, Carlos Guillen looks like he has it, and he does. So there's 2 outs. And here's Aramis Ramirez.
I believe he's an 8 also, right?
Who's that?
Guillen.
I think so, yeah. I don't have the defensive ratings
That'd
on.
be my best defensive third baseman.
It doesn't even say that here.
I thought they showed it on the field.
Well, some people I don't have it shown. Hey, 7th inning stretch. Here's Rusty Staub. Pops it up to Averill. Makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Ivan Rodriguez, and he strikes out and thrown out at first as he dropped the 3rd strike. Here's Lou Whitaker, 1 for 1. Oops, sorry. And he grounds another single up the middle, so 2 for 2 for Whitaker. Oh, and Hunt makes an error.
Go to
Another
third.
error. Wow, 3rd error in the team this game. Not a crisply played game in the field here. I don't know if it's attributed to Tiger Stadium having like big holes in the outfield or something. The grass not manicured very well, but see what happens. Maybe see what continues if it continues to happen or not. Here we go. Cy Young facing Alan Trammell. And it's an easy pop up to DeRosa. He settles under it and should have it for the out, and he does. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 8th. 1-1. Leon Wagner against. You want Claude Passot still in there? Yeah. No changes.
Yeah, keep him. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, we don't want Todd Jones, right?
No. See, now they're doing it.
Yeah. There's 1 out. Grounded to Whitaker to White. So here's Steve Bilko, 0 for 3. Albie Pearson. I guess we have to do it. Well, it was the Alan Parsons project. That's who it was, right? And he hits a single.
Comes through for him.
And oh my God, and another error. LaFleur this time bobbles it. My goodness, 3 errors apiece. This is just now it's starting to look like the sewer series, huh?
Let's bring in a different pitcher.
Okay.
Let's
Hey, it's
bring
not
in
his fault.
Jones.
The team's bobbling the ball everywhere. Who do you
There
want?
were
Todd
there were so
Jones.
few errors in the last few games too.
I know. You mentioned that too as well. It's like they're doing exactly the opposite.
Did they have AstroTurf on the other field?
No. Well, they should have. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they did. I think that it probably played like it had AstroTurf, but just you couldn't see it because you weren't looking at the right park. But okay, so here we are. Todd Jones. Let's see. Gian is an 8. Yeah. Sorry. So here's Mark DeRosa. Could be problems here. And here's a base hit for for DeRosa, and Pearson's going to stay at third. So we got first and third, one out. We could really use a double play here, but against Earl Everill. And here's the pitch from Todd Jones. And here it is. It's a Trammell to Whitaker for 1, but they can't get the double play, and the run's going to score. He had a good play just to make the one
I
out,
know.
but couldn't get the second. All right, they take the lead in the 8th inning, and here's Lee Thomas. And there's a grounder to Whitaker, and he throws to Bill White for the out.
They're hitting Todd Jones pretty hard.
And here's LaFleur trying to make up for that error he had, which kind of led to that run. So here's the pitch from Cy Young. Oh, just grounds it weakly to first base, flips over to Young, who's covering the bag, and 1 out. And here's Kurt Flood. And he grounds it to Cy Young, throws to Lee this time. So they're just throwing the ball to each other, and there's 2 outs. Curtis Granderson trying to get something started here with 2 outs here in the 8th inning. And there's a fly ball to right, and Lee Thomas is at the warning track and makes the catch. And we go to the 9th. And
Wow.
Ken Hunt, we got Ken Hunt, Craig Reynolds, and Derek Lee due up, and Todd Jones on the mound.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with them.
All right, here's the pitch to Ken Hunt. Oh, he hits him.
Oh man,
It's just, oh my God, just
now you know why we got so many errors.
It's a patriotic hit.
I'm so sick of this song already.
I'm sick of patriotism.
At this point, I'd rather hear the Canadian national anthem. All right, so here we go. Craig Reynolds with Hunt at first. And there's a little bunt. Bill White get it to Whitaker, and there's 1 out, but Hunt goes to second. And here's Derek Lee. He is 1 for 3 with a double in the first inning. Do you want Aquilino Lopez?
No, stick with them.
Okay. Here's the pitch. Derek Lee grounds to short. Trammell all the way to Bill White. And there's 2 outs, and Hunt stays at second. All right, Todd Jones is in the red. So you want to keep him in there?
What do we got? Righty up. Yeah,
Yeah.
bring in Lopez.
There's Aquilino Lopez. 5 third innings in the postseason. 1 home run given up, and 4 hits and 6 strikeouts. So here we go. See if Aramis Ramirez can do something here with a runner at second. And there's it's a shot down the line. This could be some insurance run, folks. And here it is. And Ramirez hit a double, 2 outs to make it 3-1. And we're looking like a 7th game possibility here, folks.
And he was the setup man this year in his career, and he was pretty decent, and he's terrible here.
Yeah. And here comes Wagner, 0 for 3. Man, he strikes him out. But too little, too late now to get, as the Mid-Michigan Thrillers have to
hold on the pitcher.
2 spot. The pinch hitter.
Yeah, let's put in Hack.
Stan Hack coming in to pinch hit for Carlos Guillen against Cy Young, who's again another dead ball pitcher, is not coming out. And here's the pitch. He's doing pretty well this game. So there's a long fly ball to right field, but Lee Thomas is there to make the catch.
Man.
It's close, but no cigar. Bill White's up next. He is 0 for 3. Keep him in there.
Yes.
Here's the pitch from Cy Young, and he grounds it weakly to second base. DeRosa flips to Derek Lee, and there's 2 quick outs. And Rusty Staub 1 for 3, and here's the pitch from Cy Young to try to force a Game 7. And
Cabrera.
It looks like it's going foul, but Ramirez looks like he could get it, and he does, and the game is over.
Oh man!
Dallas forces Game 7. With the
We're
3-1
going to
victory.
7, folks.
I think Gibson's been getting tore up this postseason too.
I think there were more national anthem plays than there were runs in the game. So, all right, well, here we go. There's 3 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors for Dallas, 1 run, 4 hits, and 3 errors for the Mid-Michigan. Just a sloppy game all around. Looking like the sewer series is in full effect now. So, no home runs in the game. Just let's see, 2 hits for Ramirez to speak of. Lou Whitaker 2 for 2. Cy Young did pitch excellent game. 9 innings, 1 earned run, 4 hits, 3 strikeouts. Brolio didn't pitch too bad at all. But he was short because I don't know if he was on short rest. I think it looks like it was. And then he gave it 1 earned run, struck out 3. Passot gets the loss. That's a tough loss, though. I think he gave up the winning run was based off of an error in the outfield. So, well, that's it for this one. And we're going to go to game 7, folks. Let's see. Playoff bracket. 3-3 for the Sewer Series Championship and the right to pick first in the draft. All right. Who's Slash Deep going to be starting in this game?
Should be Gibson.
Oh, yeah? You going Gibson?
Yeah. What do they show for him? Like as a
Hold
pitch-
on one sec. Yeah, let me
see
just.
that? But either
Yeah.
way, we got to go with him. It's the last game. So
Gibson. Where is he? Doesn't say anything. Oh, he's got 161 pitches from the 18th. I don't
does
know
it
if
show like if he's
Oh, he's got a 20. He's got an expected pitch. Looks like he's got an expected pitch count of only 20. Oh no, that's Passot. What am I looking at? Hold on. No, Gibson's fine.
fine? What about so Jackson will be what 60 pitches? Larry Jackson up top.
60. Yeah, he's got.
I
He's
need
on
to
short
bring him
rest.
in.
Yeah.
At least I know. Yeah, he's gonna be coming in like Randy Johnson.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay, so there you go. So what about your lineup here? So let's just load up.
What do we?
Is that right to you? We're facing the righty and Bill Deneen.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's good.
Bill Deneen, he's their game 7 pitcher, huh? He's 10-24 for the season. 5.13 ER. So it's not the best. We'll see what happens. So you're good with your lineup?
Yes, I'm fine. Yep.
All right, here we go. Shut up.
Come on,
Enough of that.
Gibson.
Man. Okay, here we go. Here we are again at Dyke Tiger Stadium, Game 7 for all the poop in the sewer. And this is it. Starting off, the defense is Kurt Flood. In left, Curtis Granderson in center, Ron LaFleur in right. We got White, Whitaker, Trammell, and Cabrera. Cabrera's back after getting tossed in the last game. And Ivan Rodriguez is catcher, and Bob Gibson. This is a familiar lineup, making his 4th start, I believe, in the postseason, at least in the postseason. Let's see. 5 starts. I'm sorry. Or 4 starts, but this is 5th game, I guess. I don't know how to read that. So, and he's facing Craig Reynolds, and let's see. We got Reynolds, Lee, Ramirez, Wagner, DeRosa, Bilko, Everell, Thomas, and Hunt. I believe it's the same lineup as the last game. So, oh my God, this is ridiculous. That's twice. Okay, here we go. Bob Gibson to face Craig Reynolds. And there's a base hit for Craig Reynolds up the middle. It's a good start for Dallas. And Derek Lee is up to face Gibson. He's hitting 400. And here's a ground ball to first. Bill White takes it himself, and Reynolds goes to second with 1 out. Aramis Ramirez, 195, had a big double in the last game to ice the game. Here we go. And that's off of Gibson. Oh, he runs down Reynolds. And
Wow.
it makes the tag. Wow.
Awesome play by Whitaker.
Yeah, tags Reynolds. It's just it looks strange, but I think here it just says Whitaker makes the tag. So he actually runs across the field to tag.
Must have been that pause.
Yeah. No,
the
because it went off. It went off
hesitation.
of Gibson. That's why
Yeah.
I think.
Then the runner hesitated.
Yep. Here's the pitch to Wagner. And there's a line drive to center. Granderson, he makes the catch with a great play. And that's the out that retires the side, but no runs, even with the leadoff hitter on the base. And that brings up, let's see here. We got, in the defensive, we got Leon Wagner in left, Hunt in center, Thomas in right, Derek Lee, DeRosa, Reynolds, and Ramirez go from first to third. And we go Averill at catcher. And on the mound is Bill Dineen, yet another dead baller. Not a very good record here. In real life, I think he was, well, the real life stats are really good, but his sim stats are not good. I don't think in the postseason he's got 3 games, 17 innings, 9 earned runs, 3 home runs given up. So not exactly the Game 7 starter you would expect, but we'll see what happens. This is expected 150 expected pitches, so I think he might be in for the long term. Okay, here's Ron LaFleur to start it off. And he grounds it slowly to third base, and Ramirez can't make a play. He bobbles the ball for an error. So right off the bat, we're starting with an errors again. So let's see if LaFleur can do something on base to get in scoring position with Kurt Flood up. And there he goes. And there's the throw. And he's safe. So he steals a base. His 10th stolen base of the postseason. Wow. And here comes Kurt Flood to see if he can knock him in. And he lines it to first base for the out. Derek Lee makes the grab. 1 out, and his Curtis Granderson, who's batting .244 with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. And there's a pop-up. Ken Hunt comes in and makes the catch. LaFleur has to stay at second. And brings up Cabrera. Here's the pitch. And here's a fly ball over DeRosa's head. Drops into for a base hit, and LaFleur is going to come home for the first run. So the Thrillers take the draw first blood here. And here comes Bill White. There's a long fly ball to left field, but Wagner's there to make the catch. Out number 3. So we go to the second inning. It's 1-0 in Michigan. And Mark DeRosa's leading off against Bob Gibson. DeRosa's .351 with 4 homers and 8 RBIs. And here's a base hit from Mark DeRosa. Just can't keep him down in this game, in this series anyway. So leadoff runner's on first, and here's Steve Sergeant Bilko. And Bob Gibson strikes him out. 1 out. And brings up Earl Averill at batting .237 with a homer and 8 RBIs. And he walks him. So we got first and second. 1 out. Lee Thomas batting .419. And he walks. Uh-oh.
What is going on?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a wild spell for Gibson. Ken Hunt's up. .273 with 2 homers and 11 RBIs. And here's a grounder to third. Cabrera. Oh, my God. He bobbles the ball. And there's an error. The errors are coming on fast and furious here. So it's not 1-1 game. Bases are loaded. 1 out. And here comes Craig Reynolds, who singled in the first. Here's a slow grounder to first. And he throws to second for the force out. But that's all they're going to get. And the run's going to score to take the lead for Dallas. 2 outs, first and third. Derek Lee's up. Bob Gibson winds and fires, and Derek Lee hits a long fly ball to deep center. Granderson goes back, has a beat on it, and makes the catch. And that's out number 3. And it's Bill Dineen to face Rusty Staub. And here's the long fly ball deep to right center field. It's going to be off the wall. Lee Thomas fields the ball. Rusty Staub gets thrown out at third.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. That's very rare. I usually don't see those. Usually when they make that turn to third, usually almost a guaranteed triple. But the Grand Orange was lumbering over there and couldn't make it in time. So that was a great play by Lee Thomas to gun him down at third base. So keeps the lead for Dallas at the moment. And here's Ivan Rodriguez to face Dineen. He grounds it back to Dineen and throws the lead to first at the second out. And here comes Lou Whitaker. And he pops one over to right field, and he's been hitting the ball pretty well the last couple of games. He's on with a 2-out base hit. And here comes Alan Trammell. It's a ball 1. I thought he said balk. I thought it was a balk. I was gonna say I don't think I've seen a balk in action PC, but There's always a first time, I suppose. Here's Alan Trammell. And Whitaker goes and he steals second base. 2 out steal. So he gets in scoring position. A base hit could bring him in. Here we go. To try to tie the game. Alan Trammell. Oh, there's a long drive to left field, but Wagner's there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. So we go to the top of the third, 2-1 Dallas. And Aramis Ramirez gets in the box, and here's the pitch from Gibson. And he strikes him out. And here comes Leon Wagner. Gibson throws. There's a fly ball to right field. LaFleur is in the corner and makes the catch. Out number 2. Okay, here we go with Mark DeRosa. And he strikes out and thrown out at first. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. Ron LaFleur, Mid-Michigan, looking for a run to tie it up here. And here's a base hit into right center field. So LaFleur's on. He's got a good chance for a stolen base here. Let's see what he does. Here's the pitch to Flood. The runner's staying, and LaFleur actually gets a late jump, and Flood grounds it to the pitcher, throws to first. Or was that a bunt? Sorry. Would have been a bunt. I might have missed that. I was looking at LaFleur, seeing if he was going. So maybe he gets the second, regardless, with 1 out. And here comes Granderson. And Curtis Granderson rips a single into right field. LaFleur is going to stay at third base. So it's first and third with 1 out.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I think he would have went home. But here comes Miguel Cabrera. And here's a long fly ball deep to center field. Way back. It's gone. 3-run home run.
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera hits a 3-run home run. Okay.
That
Big
was
hit.
big time.
Yeah, big home run for Cabrera. Comes back from the ejection from the previous game and makes good to give the Mid-Michigan Thrillers a 2-run lead, 4-2.
If Thrillers win, he definitely should get the series MVP.
Yeah. So here comes Bill White against Bill Dineen. Here's the pitch, and there's a ground ball back to Dineen. He throws the lead for the second out of the inning.
He's going to get an MVP.
And Rusty Staub hits a fly ball to center, and he makes the catch, and that's out number 3. So we go to the 4th inning, 4-2 game. Thrillers. Steve Bilko against Gibson strikes him out. And here's Earl Averill.
Gibson, settle down, buddy.
And he strikes out Averill. Yeah, it looks like Gibson's got a rush of energy here. And he's really bearing down on these. He's got 5 strikeouts, and here comes Lee Thomas. And there's a fly ball to right field, but LaFleur is there to make the catch. So 1-2-3 inning. Just what the Thrillers needed. And here comes Ivan Rodriguez. And here's a ground ball to shortstop, makes the play to first, and for the out, number 1. Here comes Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou. He's 1 for 1, 3 for 3 in the last 2 games. And here's a fly ball to center field and right to Hunt, and it's out number 2. And here comes Alan Trammell. And he grounds to DeRosa. DeRosa makes the play. Oh, and there's an error. It's a bad throw. Mark DeRosa makes a 3rd error. Oh, my goodness. The 2nd error of the game for Dallas. 5th in 2 games for Dallas. Sloppy play. Continues the inning for Mid-Michigan. Trammell goes to 2nd on the bad throw. Gets by the first baseman. And here's Ron LaFleur to try to drive in another insurance run here. And there's a base hit. Let's see what Trammell, with not much speed, can goes home. And there's the throw.
Yeah.
And he's out at home.
Oh,
That's 2 outfield assists in the game.
wow,
1 for the left field and 1 for the right field.
throw.
So it keeps it a 4-2 game, and we go to the top of the 5th.
I'd rather see that than just stand there at third.
Yeah. And here's a fly ball by Hunt deep to left field. That's going to be off the wall, and Kurt Flood plays it on a hop. It's a double for And as Ivan Rodriguez.
They were very excited about that.
Right on cue.
No, Ivan Rodriguez wasn't batting. I'm sorry. So Reynolds sacrifice bunted. So Hunt goes to third so there's 1 out. Here's the pitch to Lee. And here's a fly ball to center field. Granderson's there. This could score a run. Hunt back. Yep. Hunt tags up and scores. So it's 4-3 now. So Dallas is not going down without a fight here. And Aramis Ramirez is up to the plate. And there's a fly ball to left, and that's going to end the inning. And we go to the bottom of the fifth. It's 4-3 Thrillers. And Kurt Flood leads off against Bill Deneen. There's a fly ball to right. Lee Thomas runs over across the line into foul territory, makes the catch. Out number 1. And Curtis Grandison facing Deneen, and he strikes him out. First strikeout of the night for Bill Deneen. And brings up Miguel Cabrera, who's 2 for 2 with a 3-run home run in the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball to center field, but this one's going to stay in the park, and that's going to be the 3rd out. And here we go to the top of the 6th. Wagner, DeRosa, and Bilko face Gibson. Here's the pitch. And here's a base hit for Wagner up the middle. Runner on first with no outs. And what brings up Mark DeRosa, 1 for 2. And here's a runner goes. Oh, another bad throw by Rodriguez and another stolen base and an error. So
What is going on with him?
yeah, it's just not sure exactly what's going on with Ivan Rodriguez, but he's got the yips with the throws to second, I think.
Got
Here
the
we
Bill
go.
Buckner meltdown going on.
Oh, Gibson decides to take it on his own and strikes out the next batter, and here's Bilko. And he strikes out Bilko. That's 2 straight strikeouts with the runner at 3rd. Huge for Gibson. It's the seventh strikeout of the game. Here's Earl Averill to bat, and he walks him.
It's okay. That's good. That's okay.
And Lee Thomas is up. Thomas flied to deep right, and I believe that scored a run on a sacrifice, if I'm not mistaken. And here's a ground ball to second. Whitaker makes the play to Trammell for the force out that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Again, no damage done with the runner at 3rd base and no outs for the Dallas Diamonds. And here we go. Bill White. He faced Deneen. There's a base hit up the middle. Bill White gets on with laces a single. And that brings up Rusty Staub, who's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball to center field. This is going deep, but Ken Hunt is there to make the catch. 1 out. And Ivan Rodriguez comes to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. And here's another fly ball to center field. Kent Hunt seems to be there again. He's got the play. Makes another put out to Ken Hunt in center field. And here's Lou Whitaker, 1 for 2. And he takes strike 1, actually. So 0-1 count. And he laces a single up the middle. And Bill White is going to go to 3rd base. So 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. And Alan Trammell's up. And he's 0 for 2. He's due for a hit here. Let's see what happens here. Averill goes to check on Deneen. Here's the pitch. And it's a slow grounder to first base. Flips to the Deneen covering, and that's the end of the inning. Can't get any extra runs. To go to the top of the 7th. It's 4-3 Mid-Michigan. And Ken Hunt is up to plate. He's 1 for 2 with a double off the wall. And here's the pitch. Oh, Bob Gibson strikes out his 8th. And here is Craig Reynolds, 1 for 2. And he grounds to 3rd. Cabrera picks it up, makes the throw to 1st, and he's out. Out number 2. Excuse me while I take a drink. Okay. Derek Lee's at the plate. He's 0 for 2 against Gibson. Here's the pitch. There's a shot down the left field line. Kurt Flood's digging it out of the corner as Derek Lee digs to second base, and he's got a 2-out double. And here's Aramis Ramirez, 182 hitter, but he's dangerous. He's hit a big double in game 6 to ice the win. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. And he strikes out Bob Gibson, number 9 with a game. And we go to here's Ron LaFleur, strikes out by Deneen. Sorry, I'm just skipping over that. That's the organ player. And here is Kurt Flood, 0 for 2.
You finally played the right song and you skipped over.
Yeah, I know, right? Foul ball by Flood. Here we go, 0-2 pitch. Here's a grounder to short. Craig Reynolds is up, throws to first for the out. Out number 2. And Curtis Granderson comes up 1 for 3. And he dribbles one to short, and he throws to first, and he's safe. He beats it out. Granderson beats out his second hit of the game and brings up dangerous Miguel Cabrera with a dangerous runner at first base. See what happens here. Bill Dineen deals and fires. Curtis Granderson steals second base. So we got a runner at scoring position, and Miguel Cabrera is up to bat. Crucial bat here. And Cabrera rounds it to third. Ramirez the first, and it's a dropped. Oh my goodness! Another error from Ramirez. The run's going to score. It's 5 to 3. Third error for Dallas again. That's just killing them. The fielding. And Bill White is up. Miguel Cabrera at first. A run in. 5 runs, 10 hits on 2 errors so far for Michigan. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors for Dallas. So that's the story of the game here. Here's the pitch to Bill White, and there's a base hit. Let's see if Miguel Cabrera goes to third with 2 outs. Got another rally going on. Rusty Staub is 1 for 3. And he hits a fly ball to right field. That's going to do it for the inning. And here we go. Top of the 8th inning, 5 to 3 now. Mid-Michigan, it's a little insurance run that they need. Here comes Bob Gibson's got 110 pitches and facing Leon Wagner. Really light hitting. We get Leon Wagner, who's 0 for 3. I'm sorry, 1 for 3, but hitting 128 in the postseason. And he strikes out number 10 in the game.
He's Dylan today.
Yes, he is. Here comes Mark DeRosa. And he strikes out number 11. Wow. Okay, Bob Gibson's really taking it on his own to try to get this team the number 1 draft pick next season. He needs some help in the starting rotation. And here we go. 0 for 3 to Steve Bilko. Oh, Albie Pearson's coming in to pinch hit. And he grounds to first. Bill White steps on the bag and is only 3 outs away from winning the inaugural Sewer Series. And so here we go. Bill Dineen's just trying to keep him close here. And his Ivan Rodriguez grounds to short, throws over to first for out number 1.
He really cooled down.
Yeah, he did. And in the field, too. He's throwing the ball all over the place.
Oh, yeah, everywhere. His knees are giving out.
Yeah.
He's the old pudge.
Yeah. Here's Lou Whitaker, 2 for 3. And he strikes out. And here comes it's Alan Trammell facing Bill Dineen. And he strikes out. Wow. So the dead ball is turning it on late in the late innings, trying to get the offense to do something. But here we go. Bob Gibson kind of go the distance. Earl Avrill's leading off. And it's number 2. Wow. Bob Gibson strikes out number 12. Amazing.
Must
Amazing
be a big clutch situation for him.
Lee Thomas batting 394, 0 for 2 against Gibson today. Here's the pitch. And there's a fly ball to right field. LaFleur makes it 1 quick 2 outs here, down to their final out. This could do it for the first ever Sewer Series, as Ken Hunt makes his way to the plate.
Barry.
And here we go. 136 pitches. Bob Gibson wipes his brow, looks in, takes the sign. And here's the pitch. Oh, no, after George Thomas pinch hits. So here we go. Strike 3. Series over. Chip, Dallas.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mid-Michigan wins the first Sewer Series, defeats Dallas 5 to 3 in Game 7. And they secure the number 1 overall draft pick.
Lock up that Barry Bonds.
That's it. So as of right now, Mid-Michigan Thrillers are on the clock. So congratulations to the Thrillers and to Dallas for a great series.
Man, Gibson stepped up.
Good job there, Slash.
Man, I was ready to pull him back in like the 4th and 5th inning.
Congratulations, Slashed.
Thanks.
Bob Gibson really came on when he needed him. So that's a huge. He pitched huge down the stretch
time, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's see, 13 strikeouts. Wow, not bad. That's not a bad game there. That was.
Jamie, can you please make up a plunger trophy for the Sewer Series that we can share?
Put that Barry Bonds up there.
Yeah. So good job, man. That's exciting game. That was a good game 7.
Yeah, that was good to the end. Yep.
So
Very good game.
let's see. Look at the
Thanks for
playoff.
swimming, you two.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that was a good time.
Good job. Good games.
So yeah, so I guess that's it for that. And
Crazy errors in the last 2 games. Oh, man.
oh, I know that was the fielding was just off the charts there. I don't know.
How'd they go from like perfect fielding to like just garbage?
That
I know,
Tiger
let's
field,
see.
man.
Yeah,
Dallas gets the 1994 San Diego Padres as a parting gift.
Dallas. They kicked ass in the first game. Yeah. Actually, yeah. So I mean, I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Does Dallas get the second overall pick, or do they go
Yeah,
back to where they
I
fall?
think it goes.
Or
I
do
think
they
it
go
goes-
back to where they were in the standings after that? Is it just the number 1 pick goes to the winner, and then
No,
like
I think Dallas gets
T-Ville
the
would get
second
number
pick.
2? Okay.
Dallas gets second pick, and then it goes.
But how do you pick out who gets 3rd and 4th? Because both of those teams.
That would probably go. I think that goes to standings at that
So
point.
that would be T-Ville then. So T-Ville would be 3rd.
I would imagine, yeah.
And so it's just basically once either Jamie,
Yeah.
Chico,
That's right, David. Barry.
once once what do you call it? Oh, I didn't know what you meant by yesterday when you're talking about the Barry flags. I didn't even put it together. I was like, oh, now I know what you're talking about. You were saying, what does Barry mean?
They had the little yellow flags, all the players on the bench.
But what was I going to say? So it's really up to just Jamie, Buckshot, or MV to see who gets the number 1, who gets the last pick, I guess.
That's
Last
what I was
pick,
trying
yeah.
to do. Keep
We
you
know
guys
Canada's
in
not
suspense.
getting it, so.
Barry.
So, Slashed, I hope your trainers have the HGH ready for Bonds when he comes on board.
He don't get caught for that. We're good.
So you want me to export the whole game, Buckshot?
No, I exported it to Bernie already. So if you can just export the BBX, that's fine.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah.
I told
sit around
him
for
he'll
20
have to
minutes.
install that. That's it. Yeah, exactly.
So basically, just export the last 2 games. Dallas just Mid-Michigan. Oh no, so Dallas beat Michigan. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, they forced game 7. Mid-Michigan came back. Great series.
That was a good series. That was fun.
FOD playoffs. Sewer final.
It makes it more interesting because you got a player that you want bad too.
What happened? Oh crap! I just
Oh no.
That's fine. It's not like it didn't save. I'll just have to do it again. Let's see. Imagine if it didn't save. That'd be funny. We'd have to sit here and quick sim until Michigan won. Just want to make sure they're there. Yep. Okay. It's there still. Don't worry about it. Export games. What did I do wrong? Is it the file name was too long? I don't know. Let's see here. Downloads.
All right. So
See if that works.
all right. Now everybody's got to get their keeper listed so that people can start because we don't have to wait to draft day if Slash knows he's going to pick, and then it can go to Dallas, and then so on and so forth. We can start.
It's not drafting now. No. I mean, technically, he could. I mean, he could make.
Yeah.
But it's not drafting now. No.
The question is Tommy protected?
I'm sure he is, but I don't know for sure. I mean, I would guess he is. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got to be able to.
Tommy protected.
Who's got that thing on in the background?
I'm sure he is, but I don't know for sure.
Is that you, Slash? Yeah. Do you have the YouTube thing playing in the background?
That was me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I've got mine all.
All right. So what am I doing here? So Discord, league file, BBX. Let's see here. All right. So that was good. Anything else we want to look at, or before we end the stream here? Bring it over to Discord.
Yep. No, I'm good, man. I can't wait to get going now on the championship series.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up. I think tomorrow is going to be a break. I saw we're looking to start that on Friday. Is that correct?
I don't know. I mean,
I thought
I can't.
MV wasn't going to be around until Friday for
Right. I think. Well, I think the series between MV Chicos and Man would have to go Friday. But I mean, theoretically, I guess we could do.
Chico's and the Man.
Right. That's right. We could probably do maybe
We
somebody.
could do Tampa Bay,
we'll see.
Canada tomorrow.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I could do Tampa Bay.
Oh, this
Canada
is going to be a
tomorrow.
great. The Tampa Bay Canada is going to be the series. Sorry, Chicos. I know about
No. Everybody's watching. Everybody's eye is on Tampa. And yeah. So I think maybe we can start that tomorrow night.
This is going to be the Rumble on the Tundra tomorrow.
I can get Sean and Jamie in the broadcast booth and separate them by a fence.
Yeah. The only problem that Sean's going to have is getting attendance at at his games at home because they're all going to be watching the hockey games instead. So, I mean, Anyway, we'll see what happens. That's going to be a fun series. Whatever happens, it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
games.
that's the one. That's the game. That's the game. Games everybody's gonna be watching.
So, do we have to bid to do the broadcast for those games, or what?
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna who? Do we know who's doing it Friday, or is it Bernie that's supposed to be doing Friday?
I think Beatles is gonna do Friday night. Chicos and Man.
Oh, so okay. So then we could do Tampa. What about tomorrow? So we cannot do Tampa tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. If Jamie and Sean are available tomorrow night, I don't see why not.
All right, well, we'll find
Because
out.
I'm thinking like one game a night or something like that, just to kind of enjoy
Yeah,
it.
we could just to start it off, and then I
Yeah.
think maybe over the weekend we can get a couple
Right.
of different games.
Then we do a couple. Right, exactly. But it would be nice to maybe get an early preview of that. That'd be great. I'd love to see that series go 7. God, that would be
Oh
fun.
God, I know. More games, the better, in my opinion.
Jamie's giving cheeseburgers for everybody. Don't forget to make that the plunger trophy for this the sewer series, Jamie. I know you're gonna be good at that.
Yeah, the song for the Tampa Bay is "Cheeseburgers in Paradise."
Yeah. Oh, that's a great one. I'll start the stream off with that. That'd be great.
All right, well that'll do it for this stream here. I'm gonna head off onto Discord now, and thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
and
Mike.
I guarantee everybody that they should be tuning in tomorrow, Friday, and every day that we play that, because the championship series games is going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Buckshot. Thanks, Slash, for coming in.
Thank you, Mike.
Again.
Good job.
And we'll talk again soon.
Yep.
Later, everyone.